Headlines are saying this morning. Please note, these headlines are only read as published and have got nothing to do with Nigeria info. So ensure that in your reactions, you would have to read the body of the headlines to get the details and be able to react to the facts and every information contained in an article that has your attention. We have The Guardian, The Sun, The Punch, The Nation, and This Day, this morning.
Hot and fresh off the press, these are the front pages.
Let's get things started with The Guardian right here. We've got this major headline. Federal government boasts 80% 2024 budget execution, cites procurement hurdles for 2025. Grid collapse may worsen as Gencos lose 66.26 billion naira. 1,866 megawatts to load rejection. Nigeria records 15,000 suicide cases yearly. INEC legitimizes ADC leadership, raises alarm over premature campaigns. Obasanjo calls for lasting partnerships as intra-Africa trade closes with $48.3 billion deals. All this and more on the front page of The Guardian. Moving on now to The Sun, 2027. We can't do anything about early campaigns. INEC. Continuous obstruction of Natasha, affront on democracy. ADC speaking there. INEC recognition. We can now begin to build our structures. ADC. Oyedele debunks claims of secret new tax law. 2027, El-Rufai will destroy ADC that Tijo wants. NAS not empowered to oversight private companies, Senator Enang. Anamba Guba, House Oludos quietly amassing youth support ahead poll. All this and more on The Sun today. Let's move on now to The Nation. Federal government has implemented 80% of 2024 capital budget, says Edu. First Lady expands empowerment initiatives. Lagos Oshun PDP reject zoning. FCCPC Enugu to go tough on food adulteration. DSS broker truce and Nupeng's strike threat. 47 students get 47 million naira laptops. AFCZ quizzes Kyari over spending on refineries. Others. Tinubu Macron agree on stronger partnership. Trial of suspects in Owo Catholic Church attack begins October 19. Early campaign heating up polity, says Atahiru Jega. Let's move on now to This Day. ADC celebrates as INEC confirms David Mack, National Chairman, Aregbesola, Secretary. Enugu wins 100 million naira Model Green State Award as Oluremi Tinubu unveils nationwide RHI Green Nigeria Challenge. After another grid failure, NLC demands audit of power sector infrastructure. NUPRC approves 94 decommissioning Abandonment plans, total FDP liabilities hit $4.4 billion in 2 years. Afrexim Bank launches new entity to promote large-scale trade in value-added goods. In Italy, an NPC woos investors, highlights prospects in Nigeria's energy sector. Presidency vows to fix digital payment, e-commerce, ensure quality financial services. FCTA demolishes 35 illegal structures at Abuja's River Park Estate. All this and more on this day. And moving on now to The Punch. 2027. Police INEC move against early campaigns. Reps grill Edum Bagudu over 2024-25 budget delays. Federal government collects 600 billion naira VAT from Facebook. Others. War terror attack suspects lose bail bid. Police probe 2 bodies found in Lagos Canal. Yobe holds mass burial as bandits kill 84. Tinubu, Macron have launched amid France political tension. EFCZ quizzes ex-NNPC GMD Kiari over refinery contracts. All these and more on the front page of The Punch. Time to get to your reactions. Right now, we are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go onto these platforms to watch the show live and be a part of the conversation. The WhatsApp number where you can send in your voice note or reactions, 080 99930137. And the studio lines for you to call, 080 95974869 and 0700 951 0000. You can also go on to our live stream on Facebook and YouTube or our X page at Nigeria Info ABJ. Once you get through on the phone lines, you would have limited time, so kindly go straight to sharing your thoughts. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
Good morning, Itodo.
I can hear you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
Congrats. I don't get you today. My name is Edanoja.
Welcome. Please go ahead,
I
sir.
regard to your family. I regard to your family.
Thank you.
You will be burying people again. Terrorist attack. And I will spirit expert, you have advised in Nigeria the way out, but they refuse to hear us. My brother, let me tell Nigeria again. Nigeria police can never fight insurgency. Insurgency war is the guerrilla war. Guerrilla war. Go Itodo. I want to tell you as a journalist, go to the land of Israel, Iraq, America, other countries. If people fight insurgency, they call the special force. They are not Nigerian army. We have best army in the world. That's why you see army are fighting them. It's not a duty of army to fight insurgency war. We have advised Nigeria form a special force. Bring America or bring Israel to train tailors. We have a special force before. They use a special force in Liberia. We win the war there. We went to Sierra Leone. We win the war there. We thank it sometime. But we advise the government. Nigeria police can never fight insurgency.
All right.
Insurgency war is a guerrilla war.
All right, sir.
Let me round off my brother. Let them form a special force to fight these people.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. We need to go on a break in a few seconds. So run through some of your live feed comments at this time. Don't forget you can watch live on YouTube and Facebook. Good morning, Samuel Idakwo. Top of the morning to Abdul Ganiyo Jimo as well as Tunde Ganiyo. Thank you for joining the conversation this morning. And looking at some of your comments on the WhatsApp platform, OKK Ikechukwu from Kuba says grid collapse may worsen. During the dry season, they will tell us that there is no water in the dam. Now it's rainy season. What excuse are they going to give us? I think whenever they want to embezzle money, they collapse the grid and tell us that they will use trillions to fix it. I weep for this country. May God help us, is how Okeke Ikechukwu ends his thoughts this morning.
The MTN Mega Billion promo is finally...
Audio Jungle.
Connection established.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
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 This is Nigeria Info.
Good morning, Itodo. My name is Abila, sending in this voice note from Central Area. ADC cries out as APC victimized them, claiming that they are, embarking on early campaign. I begin to wonder if this APC is for the people. Because if you go to the airport road now, you see massive, posters of the president. Before the Diamond Junction, you see a massive billboard of President Tinubu coming, campaigning for 2027. So what are those posters for? If I told they are victimizing the people claiming that they are coming early for campaign 2027. APC, what APC cannot do does not exist. God will help us. And as regards high rate of suicide every year, that is what APC has brought to Nigeria.
Good morning to Itodo. My name is Mazu John Lasisi from Jigo Buhari, Abuja. PDP in Osun reject zoning. Yes, PDP is the architect of zoning of power in this nation. That is why you see power remain in a zone or in a region where the so-called leader cannot even perform, thereby send Nigeria back to square zero. That is what brought us to where we are today. Though I'm not against zoning, but when one section is not performing, the power should move to the other side, where we can see somebody that will perform. From there, they will be able to look further and brave up to perform better.
Good morning, Nigeria Info. My name is Kenneth Wosukle from Guarempa. I laugh. Police go on people that is doing campaign. When the billboard of our president, APC, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been on campaigning for over 1 year now. It's now they are seeing because maybe they want to see other people are going for the same thing. I don't know this Nigeria shame for honor.
All right, 6:31 right here. Thank you for staying tuned. Time to get to the phone lines to get more of your thoughts. Please move away from your device as soon as you connect. Good morning. Welcome.
Mr. Gabriel, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, we can hear you now. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Thank God.
How are you?
They fix the phones because I cannot hear you through the phone. Yeah. Mrs. Omeza calling.
Please go ahead.
Early campaign. I hear what my three brothers just talk about. Let me start mine from there. I saw the post by Reno and Sheilo and others and friends that we discussed yesterday because what's happening in a particular country. Let me appeal to Nigerians. Peace is better than war. And Uncle Tom will always say there can't be peace when there's injustice. Please, we should watch what we say and what we do at this material time. This is so because there's what they call law of diminishing return. In NYSC, they will say you don't reach your limit. Please. To our leaders and those that are ruling us, if you're a leader, you know. If you're a ruler, you know. Be careful. People are getting to their limits. You would think we don't know what we are doing. Try to suppress everything. When you allow people to speak their mind, it will help you to do something. But when you don't allow them, they bottle it. One day, no plans, no nothing. Somebody will just wake up and say enough is enough. You see how they are running away from the country, using Choba and the rest to run away. They beat them. It will not get here in this country. But this one started one particular day and they are where they are. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Do not gag people.
All right.
Do not suppress people. Thank you.
Good morning. Welcome.
Mr. Good morning.
Yes, welcome, sir.
Good morning. My name is Okutu. I'm calling from Oshafa this morning.
Go ahead.
The headline where caught my attention is the 85 mass burial, I think, in Yobe State.
Yes.
I want to ask one question. If the chief of defense and the chief of army staff and the inspector general police, they are not reading newspaper in this country, hearing what is happening, or they are not telling the Mr. President the truth. The people are dying every day. Mr. President is in France, telling MOU. Is it because the thing is now affecting their family members and their relations? They just go house and sleep. If you ask now me, Mr. Nuhulibari will say they take care of the security in this country. Nothing is happening. But this morning, lady say it's 5 billion mass burial in Yobe State. Poor people, because it's not affecting their family. May God have mercy on them. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Have a good day as well. Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome.
Abba. Thank you, sir. Welcome, brother. What is that with you? I just come from Niger State, chief servant secretary for the masses. Itodo,
Yes.
85 people are not 85 animals. Which of them, which of the government officials now are talking? But when Ihejirika is killing these people, they politicize it. You understand? Look at it today. What is the reason why we change President Goodluck? To me, there's no reason. No, it's just out of hatred. If this thing should continue up to today, it's just out of hatred. And some of our leaders, some of the elderly people, they know about these things. People yesterday, they said they will go into dialogue with the bandit and the rest of them. Automatically, they know going into dialogue before killing these people. You understand? Either they don't agree. You understand? So look at it. For the campaign or not campaign, from the day this government come into office by 2023, they started campaign of 2027. On the day they come into office, this is the only government we will hear the National Assembly singing on his mandate will stand. Is it not campaign? On his mandate will stand. We have seen now.
All right, Donatus.
We have said the broom.
All right, thank you for sharing your thoughts. Looking at the live feed and more of your comments and reactions. Anthony Eminogo watching from Imo State. Davis says, yes, the national grid collapsed today, transmission line faulty. Please, what will happen tomorrow so that we will know in time is what Davis in Gariki is asking. Good morning, Dominion Power. Thank you for your compliment. Mohammed Mahmoud says ADC coming on board is a savior to Nigeria and Nigerians. While Sami Undubisi says, please, when will the killings stop in Nigeria? And TPL Dandini says, kidnapping, suicide, terrorism, and now the norm in our society. While on Facebook, good morning, Akinwande Adebayo. Ezekiel Dunga says, INEC say they do not have anything to do about early campaigns. That's a bad omen for Nigeria because it will, to a large extent, disrupt corruption or governance, is what you say. And Freedom Dimason Solomon Jen, thank you for your compliments. Samuel Jamiu, who is watching from Oshogbo, as well as Julius Ode, watching from Idu. Moazu John Lasisi says, let us follow peace with ourselves as the leaders or the political class are gearing up for the next elections. Let us remember that we are humans and need to live together peacefully. Oludade Abiodun says, on El Rafai, destroying the ADC, yes, we know who he is. In fact, most of these characters are not people to be trusted. We know how they jump from one party to another. On early campaigns, they started the whole show. All right. Mohammed Anmar Booker, thank you for joining as well. Let's get to you now. Good morning. Welcome.
My Itodo.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Abubakar. Good morning to you. My name is Al-Hassan Kakame Jola from Wandaraka local government state.
Welcome. Go ahead.
Let me take from the military, the former boss of NNPC. Those people on Nigeria too much because during Buhari time, he was there and he doesn't do anything about our NNPC project, and they are looking the money. Today in the gate, inside the NNPC gate. So I can assure you, most of them, they are not following Nigeria at the heart because their corruption is bad. So I ask them, why gather all this money? What are you doing with this money? They can never even fear God. After Nigeria move forward, but inshallah, God is going to break them down.
All right.
Show everything that they gather. If I'm EFCC boss.
All right. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, this is Charles speaking.
Please go ahead, Charles.
Talking about the northern elders encouraging and advising Mr. President to negotiate with bandits. And I ask, that if they think that is true, if negotiating with bandits is what their region wants, they shouldn't also be bothered about a referendum that the people from the East want, if that is what will work for people from that part of the country. Because there is no how to make peace with terrorists is better for them than those who want freedom and agitation is evil. They should also know that what is good for the Bulus is also good for Bala. So that is the fact that the Martin Land family should be released, and the people of the East should be also allowed to make their choice instead of this gun undergone unity that our people are being go to the East, police and army, communities are being faced.
All right.
When you talk, they pick you up. We cannot be like this forever.
Let's move on now to some of your voice notes on the WhatsApp platform. Good morning, welcome.
How's the work now?
Good, thank you.
My name is Omo Dudua. I'm transmitting from Babelada, Abuja. Yobe, do mass burial, bury 84, killed by bandits. What a madness. This is total madness. What do they want? Now, I think yesterday, the Northern Leader said that they want to negotiate. Negotiate for what? What do they want? What are they killing for? What are they fighting for? This is criminal act. This is criminal act. It must stop. These people are living within Nigeria, within the state, within the people, among the people. Does it mean that our military doesn't know them, or the governor doesn't know them? It's high time President Bola Ahmed Tinubu declare emergency in those states. If it is to remove the governor is not competent enough, it should be removed. If the security agencies, parastatals are in the state are not competent enough, they should be transferred. There should be some sort of redeployment so that the competent one will take over there. What is happening? This is too much. This is too much.
Good morning, Itodo. This is Chukwudo listening from South Abia State. Itodo, police, INEC, and Jega, and also APC. They done the one against the LA campaign. You see what is happening for Nigeria? If you are not in the power, if you do anything that you do, you are right. But if you are in the power, if other people want to do the same thing that you do, the person is wrong, you go after the person. All these things where they kick against now waiting happened 2013, 2012, 2011, where Buhari, they carry people, they campaign where election never starts. They campaign, they go all over Nigeria, mobilize people, they work out for streets, not even for a particular place, for a street or for a motor park, everywhere. That's so Buhari, they carry them, they carry APC people, they work out, then they follow, they rejoice, they clap for him. Jega there for see, Jega where they kick against the campaign now him be next chairman. You not talk anything, nothing. Now it don't depend them because people they talk about, and they are not even campaigning because they never get their presidential candidates. They are just talking how Nigeria will be better. They are just talking of the kind of bad leadership where this APC government is doing for Nigeria. They are not campaigning. They are just talking.
Good morning, Itodo, the Agaba Ido 1 of Abuja and environs. My name is Yaya, the head boy. Adagbam Nuboshe, good morning, sir. Uncle Salasi, good morning, sir. Our radio mama, Miss Omeza, morning, ma. Minister of Finance Edu says that Nigeria has spent up to 80% of the on capital projects on the 2025 budget. But I remember vividly, they said that 2024 budget had been extended to 2025 budget. That means they never even started talking about or spending about the 2025 budget. Where on other they're saying that, and I remember the coastal highland or the coastal road that was drawing Nigerian attentions has never reached 30% or something. So where have they make up to that 80% of our budget?
Good morning, Nigeria Info. This is Dalami Alu calling. Please, I want to talk about this Natasha issue. Why is it that the Akpabio and the so-called National Assembly leader will not leave this woman alone? it shows that this woman, she's overpowered them. She passed them 100%, and I support her. If not, if you know that you are more than somebody, just allow the person and see. Because none of them have any project that they are doing in their constituency like the woman. Please, they should allow that woman to carry her duty, sending by her people from Kogi. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. 6:45 a.m. right here. We're going through the headlines and getting your reactions. This morning you can watch live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja, or record a voice note. Please keep it short and stress your points so we can take as many as possible before we wrap things up at 6:55. Get to the phone lines right now. Ensure that you've moved away from your device. Give your name, your location, and let's talk. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you for picking my call. Hope it's fine. I greet you. I greet all the listeners.
Please go ahead.
In the early campaign, in Itodo police, does it mean that we don't see a billboard of President Bola and all that? They want to use it to wish on the campaigners and those that are having to learn to them. What my message today, they go and pack and list because Nigeria are tired of them. Then cleaning in Yobe State is unfortunate. You know, Itodo. If we are in Meduguri 2010, 2011, 2012, what, the innocent blood these people shed in Northeast, in Meduguri, Yobe, in Bruno, those areas, especially Yobe and Bruno State, the innocent blood they are shed will not allow them to have peace. The innocent blood they are shed here cannot allow them to have peace. This is my take. Have another day. God bless you.
Have a good day. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Pastor Gentleman. I get all the callers of Bakar Kualum Kurong.
Please go ahead.
Just want to build on Momi's contribution. You can't continue oppressing and overtaxing Nigerians for nothing's sake. With the subsidy remover, there is no any laudable project that will impact the life of Nigeria on the proceeds of subsidy remover. It is being just pumped anywhere. It is just being used for impressive things, not any objective project that will impact people. That is why you see today they do this, they do that. No target. It's unfortunate. They should be watching. We are watching the trend in the global cycle. Everyone should be aware of what happened in Nepal when the Nepal spring broke. We know now we know who is in charge in Nepal. So Nigerian leaders should take note. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Good morning, welcome. So sorry about that. Do well to call back if you can, but running through some of your messages on WhatsApp. Social engineer Comrade Itodo says Nigeria records 16,000 suicide cases yearly. Yes, the signs are there that almost all the indexes of development in our country are in the extreme negative, but our leaders are still pretending that all is well with us. Socrates was right when he said, "To yourself be true." So it is with any nation on earth. While the rise in suicide, the extreme economic hardship, and what Emile Durkheim called state of anarchy or numblessness are responsible. I hope that the extreme high figure of suicide rate in the country will compel the federal government to reverse most of its anti-people policies. That should be the only way out in the country flowing with milk and honey. As the popular saying goes, if you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. Federal government, please release all the anti-people policies, is what social engineer Comrade Itodo shares as his thoughts. And Elder Basu in Yaya says, on Natasha's issue, it's like many people have forgotten the real genesis of the matter. If I may ask those blaming her a question, what if she is their daughter or sister? The senator may be winning while we are clapping for injustice, but the nation will continue to lose respect among the international community. And Jacob Bode in Madala says ADC leadership now recognized by INEC. Congratulations to the coalition. of those who have led Nigeria in one capacity or the other in the past but never admitted their failures. Let's see the change that they will bring. And Vanders Nicodemus from Sulaja says, please, I want to know, our national grids, are they made from pawpaw leaf steak, or the government is playing with our intelligence? While Wale Fatula says Nigeria's electricity sector plunged into chaos yesterday as the national grid collapsed yet again, clocking the nation in darkness. The upturn time of failure is a national disaster, a grim shadow over progress. While the country gropes in the dark, the president flits abroad. Strikes poses with Macron for holy photo ops. Wisdom should crown age is a thought that Wale Fatula shares. And Emeka Itodo from Somerset says EFCC quizzes Melikari over $7.2 billion refinery fraud. The amount of money lost to corruption and that ended in private pockets should have turned Nigeria to China or UAE in terms of better development. May those who lost their lives rest in peace. Nigeria shall be great again. Good morning. Welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome, sir.
I'm Emeka calling from Sokoro.
Please go ahead.
Thank you. It's appalling. I'm not laughing that every day in Nigeria, no news is good. We wake up to killing, dismemberment, explosion, suicide. So 85 animals, because that is how we regard lives now in Nigeria, are killed in Yobe State. 85 animals were killed by human beings, and yet we have President, Office of the National Security Advisor. All they do is to tell us lies. Like I tell you, my brother, the government lies a lot. It's unfortunate in this country. Nothing has worked in Nigeria. Now, the same man that plunged Nigeria into this terrible disrepair pain is coming out to tell us about early campaign. Let him mobilize his technical crew to go and remove those posters from international airports to wherever they are in Abuja. They will believe him.
All right.
As long as I'm concerned, Yakubu is the main problem of Nigeria.
All right. Good morning. Welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, my name is Jamilu calling from Utako.
Please, you have 45 seconds. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you guys are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, sir.
See, what I want people to understand is that the rate of suicide in Nigeria is becoming too much. So it's a duty for we to understand, if you put yourself under unnecessary pressure because of the hardship and you not kill yourself, most people are not even thinking about you. They will say -1. So the most important thing for the masses to understand is value your life. Don't kill yourself because of anything. Politics must come and go, and no leader will remain forever. So people, your life is very important to you.
All right.
That's what I want people to understand. Bitterness is nothing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Deacon Itodo. My name is Comrade Olobase. It is very clear now that the government and everyone in the corridors of power are living in denial. They don't want to tell Nigerians the truth and what is happening. But we have been seeing what has been happening, and we know what is happening. So since all of them are living in denial, a day will come that Nepal will come to Nigeria. They will still live in denial.
Good morning, sir. I'm Liti from Edo. 80-something people buried during a mass burial in Yobe State. Oh, this is too bad. Knowing that these people that are buried can be you or any one of us, can be me, can be any other person. The Lord will save us. The Lord will deliver us. And such issue is not in the front burner. It's not in the front burner. People buried like rats. And you can see, it's only one newspaper that out of the ones that you have read that carried it. What we're after is Natasha. Natasha, another, what is Natasha? Natasha is a warrior. She is a fighter. Let her fight her battle. When you begin a war, you should not come to the market square and be ranting. Let her fight her war. We have more pressing issues. What is Natasha?
All right, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. A good place to wrap this up. Take a pause on this segment. Go on a break. You can catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Good morning.
This is Morning Crossfire.
The MTN Mega Billion promo is finally.
This is Nigeria Info.